What is going on, you guys? Boss stands tall here. We are back with my universe. We gotta get right into this because, like I said last week, Michael McGillicutty's got a few things to say about his actions. I'm gonna read it to you guys because I don't know if you can read it or not because the camera might not be too good. But what he's saying is, what I did last week shocked many. I attacked and stranded my tag team partner David Otunga, leaving him to deal with the Road Warriors by himself, which he wasn't so successful at. Well, that's a it's a true statement. Now, what people didn't realize was how the two of us really felt about each other, as opposed to on camera. David was always the weak link in our team. Oh, look at this, David Otunga. He's coming out. Oh, these guys are just trading blows. No. Look at that. They're just staring each other down. You can sense the animosity between those two. Alright, you guys. This is the first match for tonight. Road Warriors, new tag champs. That was a result of course, what Michael McGillicutty was talking about a moment ago. And I figured if these guys were going to be the champs, then they have to take on pretty much all competition, including these guys, Los Guererros, who I haven't booked a lot, and I'd like to, I just wanted to book because they're not bad wrestlers themselves. And as you can see, there's Vicky Guererro accompanying them to the ring, so we're going to see if she's going to get involved in this or in this contest. I kind of hope she doesn't, because I want to see these guys go at it clean and fairly. But we're just going to get right into this. And later tonight, we're actually going to have a huge match for you guys. We're going to have Chris Jericho. He returned at the Royal Rumble. His first match back on, or his first match on my universe mode, first singles match against Royal Rumble winner and NWO member and maybe possible leader Scott Hall. And that one's going to be a serious contest. I can't wait to see what's going to happen. These guys are very impressive. After taking down Demolition at the Royal Rumble to win their #1 contender spots, last week on Monday Night Raw, they captured those titles against Otunga and McGillicutty. And we're gonna see, this is a non-title match. This is just kind of for bragging rights and for extra momentum. And they're gonna take on Los Guererros today, just to prove that they're the best that my division has to offer right now. And I swear I did their entrance, but I guess not because it's a three-way. Yeah, I should have done their trio entrance. I think I did their tag entrance, but Vicky Guerrero's not even in this match, so don't make her coming out like she's all pumped. Well, she might get into this match. You never know. You know the Guerreros, they lie, cheat, they steal. Well, Vicky's a Guerrero, and pretty sure she's gonna follow the same kind of rules. Alright, Vicky, we do not need to see that. That was just terrible. Did not want to see that. It's not even right. Alright, we're gonna get into this. Gonna stop talking about Vicky Guerrero for a sec. If I can possibly stop talking about her. And now we're going to get right into this. Road Warriors, Los Guerreros, we're going to see what's going to happen. And, Animal, I believe that is. Road Warrior Animal. Getting a nice submission on Eddie early in the match. Nice White Russian leg sweep. Doesn't look like Vicky's too happy about that. Now Eddie giving Animal some shots of his own. And Eddie Guerrero, these Los Guerreros, these guys suffered a loss to Otunga and McGillicutty, former tag champs, a little while ago. But they wrestled a really good match, and that one could have gone either way. So I wanted to book them again just to see if they could redeem themselves against the champs. And like I said, later tonight, huge main event, Chris Jericho, Scott Hall. It's an exhibition match. It's not for anything special, but we're going to see what both those men have to offer. And if Scott Hall's Royal Rumble victory was just a fluke, or if he's really got what it takes to be the champ. And I forgot to mention to you guys, we are just we are a week away from the Elimination Chamber, and once I put together the Elimination Chamber matches, which I haven't done yet, and that is my fault, I'm going to announce them on SmackDown later this week. So both Elimination Chamber matches will be announced Raw and SmackDown, and they're gonna be for the titles. They're gonna have Brock Lesnar and John Cena defending their titles in that Elimination Chamber, and there is a 1 in 6 chance that they're going to walk out the champion. And those odds can significantly decrease, determining, or no, I don't even know what I'm saying anymore, depending on who is in the chamber match. Or maybe not, still 1 in 6. I'm just just saying. Some guys are better than others, that's no secret. Here we go, Chavo getting in here against Animal. And Animal showing great strength as he just dumps Chavo on his back. Chavo better get used to that ring mat, 'cause I have a feeling he's gonna be getting dropped on it an awful lot in my universe mode if he doesn't start picking up his game. And here we go, a nice Dreamer driver, it looks like. And the Cobra Clutch submission hold he's got on Animal there. Animal easily fights out of that one. Flips Chavo right over his head. Vicky Guererro being suspiciously silent outside that ring. I don't know why I keep mentioning Vicky Guererro, but I'm just pointing it out. She hasn't really gotten involved yet. And now here we go. Probably gonna see a double team move by Los Guererros. Tag team wrestling is what these two do best. We did see them in the Royal Rumble. I believe Eddie got an elimination. I don't know if Chavo did. But they, needless to say, neither of them did win. They did come in immediately after the other, and they did actually have a little bit of, they did get into it a little bit during the Royal Rumble. I believe Chavo tried to eliminate Eddie at one point, and Eddie got angry, and they just started going at it. I don't know if Eddie eliminated Chavo. Again, I gotta do my research. Nice neck breaker by Eddie Guerrero right there. And Road Warrior tries unsuccessfully to capitalize, but then he just gets taken down once again by Eddie Guerrero. And Eddie Guerrero, very impressive. He's in this match and in my universe period. He could probably go on to singles competition if he wanted, because Chavo looks like he's dragging him down a little bit. And look, he's gonna go for the Three Amigos right now. And that's number 2 and number 3. And it looks like he's gonna, oh, a nice DDT there. I don't know if that was his finisher or what. Oh, look at this. Look at this. Looks like he's gonna hit a frog splash. Oh, and he takes out the referee in the process. But I don't think Eddie knows that he just took out referee Charles Robinson. And, well, Hawk's gonna get in there because he's got something to say about that. And since the referee's down, there's no rules, so these teams can do whatever they want. But I don't think they're that kind of team. Kind of surprised though. Los Guerreros, they lie, cheat, and steal, and the referee's down. So if they do that stuff while the referee's up, then I would imagine they. Oh, it looks like Eddie's gonna run away from Hawk right there. Not that he needs to. He's looking pretty impressive against Animal. And Chavo putting some shots to the jaw and chest of Hawk. Nice drop kick to the back, not really phasing him much. And Chavo just keeps turning it back to him getting the upper hand. And a nice gut buster right there. Gotta wear Hawk down a little bit. Oh, and Hawk tries again to capitalize, but Chavo just keeps stopping him. And he gives Chavo a little payback, but Chavo just getting back into that grapple hold, but now he's just gonna hand him back to Eddie, because we know how successful Eddie has been in this contest so far, and Road Warriors, these two have been slacking majorly. Like, if you think of it this way, Otunga and McGillicutty beat these guys, but Road Warrior and Animal can't. That must mean that, well, in theory, or in logic, or whatever, that would mean that David Otunga and McGillicutty are better than, or the Road Warriors, but as we saw last week, they obviously weren't. But I guess in Otunga and McGillicutty's defense, they did have one less teammate in there. There was only David Otunga that kind of had to fight it out. And obviously he was unsuccessful, but I don't know if tagging in Animal was the right idea, because it looks like he's kind of been feeling the effects of the match, and looks like that's a successful, or that's a what am I even trying to say? That's a you know what, never mind. If I think of it, if I think of the word, I'll say it. This match is it's a little over 10 minutes long, I believe. I think it's probably a little over 10 minutes. Yeah, it sounds about right. And still not the longest match we've ever had. We did have that singles match between, I believe it was Alberto Del Rio and Brodus Clay. And that was, I believe it was close to 15 minutes. So, but we're going to see if these guys can go that long and possibly beat the record for longest match. And I would not mind that at all. I would love to see these guys go at it, because they're so evenly matched, it looks like. Except it looks like Los Guererros has got their number just a little bit. Yeah, and Hawk's going to prove to me why that is wrong. Why they're the dominant team. Oh, and Eddie Guerrero just missing that flip right there. And wow, looks like a gory bomb right there. Choking him with the ropes there. Guess that's an effective maneuver if the ref doesn't call it. Oh, Hawk, don't tag an Animal. Oh, it's probably not gonna work. Just gonna let him figure that one out by himself. Well, Eddie's still looking for a frantic tag to Chavo. Well, Vicky Guererro acts like stuff's going on. Back out there. Oh, looks like Animal just started to capitalize there, and now he's gonna go tag in the fresher Hawk. Oh, look at this. What is this gonna be? A wake up taunt. What's he gonna do? Getting him right into the center of the ring where he wants him. And he's gonna go for a tag team finisher here. Oh, looks like Chavo reverses it and then gives him a nice little monkey flip. Looks like he's gonna try it again, but I don't know if this is their tag team maneuver or if this is just like a regular maneuver. Or I mean, their tag team finisher, or is it just a regular maneuver? You guys know what I meant. Alright, he's gonna see if he can pin Chavo right now, and oh, Vicky Guererro getting involved, but Eddie just wanting nothing of it. He just steps down. That probably would not have been a 3 count, even if... Oh, nice suplex by Chavo Guerrero to that to that very big animal. If this game was like, for example, SmackDown vs. Raw 2007, where weight actually mattered, then I do not think Chavo would have been able to do that. I wish there was a setting where you could turn on like the weight physic. Like right now, I'm pretty sure if Chavo wanted to, he could powerbomb the Big Show. Oh, what's this gonna be? Is he gonna? He's looking for a gory bomb right here, and Eddie Guerrero gonna go in there to make sure that Hawk doesn't have anything to say about it. And Chavo's taking his time in that ring. He's trying to drag him into the perfect position. Oh, and Hawk breaks it up. Hawk breaks it up. Hawk breaks it up, and now there's both people fighting in there. And Hawk just pretty much gets out. Eddie Guerrero's gonna follow. Now it looks like both of these guys are feeling the effects. Oh, and Chavo developed. Oh, not a good time for taunting, but I guess it worked, cause. But now, oh, not a good decision. Whoa, what is going on here? Okay, alright, if you want to do it like that. That was pretty strange, but it looks like the fresher Hawk is in against the less fresh Chavo. If it was up to me, I would have had Hawk and Eddie Guerrero in there, because they're the freshest ones. Maybe get Vicky in there to wrestle it out. One of these days, I will have Vicky wrestle in my universe mode. Just because I want to see how good she is. I haven't really played around with Vicky a lot in my universe mode, and I don't mean like that. Oh, here we go. Oh, Chavo reversing that DDT, possible DDT or possible suplex into his own maneuver. And this match has broken our record for longest match ever. And it does not look like it's going to end anytime soon. Although these two superstars are pretty tired out, pretty hurt, pretty damaged. Fatigue is set in. I want this match to go on, but I don't think these superstars do. And wow, these guys are really impressing me. Los Guererros and Road Warriors, two of the top tag teams in the division. And Road Warriors will wrestle this Friday on SmackDown because, you know, they're the unified tag team champs, which means they get to wrestle on both brands. And I guess I didn't necessarily have to do it like that. I could have put a tag champ on each. Get in there, Hawk. Hawk, get in there. I swear to you, if you make it to 10, and you let this one end by ring out count. Come on, get in there at 5. They usually do. Come on, Hawk, what's your problem? No way is it gonna end like this. Get in there, Hawk. Hawk, I swear to you, get in there. No way. No way, Hawk. Get your ass in the ring. What? He just stood there and let himself get counted out. Well, what? That was the strangest ending to the greatest match. Oh my gosh, that was disappointing. I'm gonna say that. That was disappointing, and I wanted that one to end fairly. I wanted that one to end by someone's big move, but instead Hawk just walked outside that ring and stood there while the ref counted to 10. I think that glitch got the better of him. But up until that point, this was a really good match, and definitely our longest match in my universe so far. Not counting the Royal Rumble, which was pretty long. Little over, it was over 40 minutes. I don't know if it was closer to an hour, but Los Guerreros celebrating in there, while Hawk is just beside himself out there for his little slip-up. And we're just going to get into the next match. Well, not that next match, because It's not the next match. And this'll load. Okay, you know what? You know what with this match? I thought I deleted the Superstar because I figured out how to do the ranking system. See if you can see John Cena's Attitude Era, Kane's. That's pretty. These are all pretty accurate. And I swear I deleted the Superstar, but I should probably do that afterwards. And we're gonna do. I always like to do the main event. Who are these guys? Chris Jericho. Wow, what's 2012 return? Oh no, we don't want that. Alright, I'm doing blue. He is going to be up against Royal Rumble winner Scott Hall. Original. And surprise, surprise, he's going to be accompanied by Kevin Nash. Alright, let's get right into this. You know what? I don't think either of these guys even have entrances, so I'm just gonna turn it off. Until I make an entrance for those guys, I'm just gonna turn entrances off because they're not worth watching. And Chris Jericho, Scott Hall, both their first match in my universe so far. Scott Hall did indeed win the Royal Rumble, but this is his first real singles match. That would be so crushed. It just did not load for some reason. Doesn't look very promising. Oh, here we go. I am really hungry for some reason. I haven't eaten in since dinner. I haven't eaten since dinner, and it's like really late. Need to watch my weight anyways. Alright, here we go into this match. Scott Hall, Chris Jericho. Scott Hall's got Kevin Nash in his corner. And Scott Hall is getting lifted up and put right down on the mat by Chris Jericho. And Kevin Nash looks like he's going to have something to say about it. Maybe not. Maybe he's just going to stand there and look intimidating. Or just block the action so that we can't see. This match, Scott Hall's just throwing Chris Jericho into that turnbuckle. Chris Jericho reverses it. Scott Hall, get off the apron, I swear to you. You're distracting me. Scott Hall looking for the submission there. What an ending it would be if it ended that quickly. Chris Jericho, he wants to prove that he can make it in my universe. Because he did not have a particularly impressive time in the Royal Rumble match, and not in the original one or the one that was recorded. The original one is the one that Scott Hall won. I've told you guys this before, I don't need to tell you again, but just in case I have any new viewers that didn't watch the Rumble or any of my other videos where I talked about him. The real Royal Rumble, that was the Universe Royal Rumble, that by some miracle Scott Hall won. Oh, Scott Hall, Kevin Nash gets knocked off the rope, knocked off the apron. But I only say by some miracle because it just made for such a good storyline. When I filmed that, I was so excited because Scott Hall, returning NWO leader, wins the Royal Rumble. What better storyline can you get? And when I figured out that one got deleted, I was just crushed. Like you didn't even know. I was just like in a state of depression the rest of the day. But then I figured that I would just remake it, and DG Films happened to be in the area, and I invited him to come film the video with me. Oh, and Kevin Nash getting involved in here. And that one's the one that's on my channel right now. It didn't turn out quite like the first one. Mark Henry won it. And speaking of Mark Henry winning it, the final two superstars in that match were Booker T and Mark Henry, and I'm going to have them wrestle on SmackDown They're gonna wrestle each other just to see who truly is the best. And Kevin Nash, they're gonna game plan right there. And all right, Scott Hall's gonna get in there, knowing what Kevin Nash has just whispered in his ear. And these two are great friends. We saw their promo earlier today when they just seemed to have a lot of mutual respect for each other. And that match was so long. This video is probably going to be over a half hour. Which doesn't bother me, but we're probably going to have like 4 videos up there because, long story short, the only program that's been working for me lately is the one that when you direct upload to YouTube, it doesn't know that I have a director's account, so it splits it into 10-minute parts, which doesn't bother me a lot, but it does get me less views because I only get like 3 or 4 views on each video as opposed to 15 or 16 on a real video, so it's a little bit of a downside. But if this one makes it somehow to a half hour, it's gonna be like over a half hour. Would be like 4 videos. So yeah, it's gonna be interesting to see. Chris Jericho looking impressive in there, as well as Scott Hall. Scott Hall is getting a little help from Kevin Nash, but look, Chris Jericho is in there, looking like he's gonna. Oh, he just hits a code breaker on Scott Hall, and Scott Hall's down, but Kevin Nash is up there, and oh, he just costs Chris Jericho the match, shall I say? And it looks like ref just might have thrown Kevin Nash out, but I guess not. But they're a little, I believe that's called a Tiger Bomb, but I don't know. Oh, impressive move by Chris Jericho. Now both superstars are down. Alright, look, Scott Hall's looking to get up first, but oh, a DDT by Scott Hall. I believe that's his finisher. It's the default finisher. He's going to pin Chris Jericho. 1, 2. Oh, Chris Jericho kicks out at 2. Thought that was going to be the end there. Would have had Scott Hall winning it. With a little help from Kevin Nash, it would have been. And Scott Hall getting the better of that exchange, and Kevin Nash tries to grab Chris Jericho, maybe give Scott Hall an extra helping hand, but he's gonna pin him right here. 1, 2, and kick out at 2. And now these guys, Chris Jericho's now finally feeling the effects of this match. His head's injured, it looks like. And Kevin Nash better get off that apron unless he wants to get his boy disqualified. Oh, it looks like it's probably going to be a rope break, so I don't even bother. Kevin Nash, look at how big Kevin Nash is. Kevin Nash, we saw him in the Royal Rumble. He really dominated the Royal Rumble. He threw out, like, I believe it was 4 superstars, 3 or 4 superstars. And superstars included, I believe, I'm not even sure. I know he was thrown out by Husky Harris after he jackknifed Husky Harris in the middle of the ring. That was an upset. Kevin Nash, who had been in there for close to 10 minutes, getting thrown out by Scott Hall. And it looks like going for a wake-up taunt. Wake-up taunt, what's it going to be here? Is it going to be his DDT? His default DDT, and he just hits it. Chris Jericho's already injured head. I'm going to see if Hall can capitalize off of that, and I think he will. 1, 2, and 3. Scott Hall, your winner tonight against Chris Jericho, with a little help from Kevin Nash. These guys, Kevin Nash, both these superstars, I don't know why I said Kevin Nash, he wasn't even in the match, but both these superstars were extremely impressive. And this match, it could have gone either way, quite frankly, but Scott Hall came out the victor after that devastating DDT. We're going to fast forward through these. Just skip these highlights, unless you want to see this DDT. In that case, I'll show you. Right onto the skull of Chris Jericho. That one just took him out. And this is an unusual theme that whoever I downloaded this from just set the theme as. These guys, the great friends, great allies, NWO partners, gonna congratulate each other on a well-fought victory. And that is gonna be it for me here at my WWE universe. I don't even know where I'm going with this. Alright, I'll see you guys later. Boss Stands Tall is out.